Hey there, this is Mr. Icarus, and welcome back to Icarus Plays Doom 2016. I'm not going to leave you hanging too long with this one. We've got an Argent Cell, and you know what? I'm going to add even more ammunition. You know, what's better than lots of ammunition? Even more. Just to keep that one guy happy. This is probably going to shoot me in the foot from this point onwards, because I'm probably going to need all the extra armor and the extra health. But this is the point where we start encountering lost souls, and you got to be careful with lost souls. They can be deceptively destructive if you're not paying attention. And I don't know if any of you follow my Twitter, but quite recently I sat on my headphones. And those were very nice headphones. Those were Sennheisers. They had really nice sound, and they let me hear everything that was coming for me really nice and really well. And currently, I'm stuck using some really crappy mobile phone earbuds to actually record this stuff right now and listen to the actual sound in the game, and it's so tinny. It is so rubbish. And as a result, that means I'm going to miss a few of the standard audio cues. You forget how important some of those audio cues actually are. And there's the Lost Souls, but if you haven't got those in eyeshot, it's very easy to miss them. What was that? Oh, that was my power-up deactivating. I thought there would have been more around here. Usually there is a Revenant. I'm sure of it, but it just doesn't seem to have spawned. But, oh well, we've got more Lost Souls. We've got a Hellraiser over there, who we're going to try and get that bloody elusive glory kill on, so we're going to have a low-impact weapon here. We don't want to blast them into smithereens in one single shot. We just want to soften them up. Soften them up. Yay! That's exactly what I was going for. That's the sweep the leg glory kill. I've been trying to get that done for bloody ages, and you just got to get casual with these things. You just got to loosen up, not be so tense, and these things will happen. These things will, oh boy, they'll work. That. You know what I was saying about the audio cues? This is a prime friggin' example of one of those. I would have heard the cacodemons coming. I would have been able to plan for that, but no. They just snuck up on me, nearly bit my bloody face off. So we need the health, we need the armor, we need the even more health, and I am not going to risk that. Because I'm not very good at it. If you ever have to ask yourself the question, should I risk it? The answer is always, undoubtedly, no. You should not risk it. Not at all. Because it will result in a checkpoint death from an embarrassing death fall. And you don't want that. You don't want that recorded for all bloody time in a Let's Play video. And that's precisely what I've been having happening to me. Ooh, so we got our other switch open. And now the path ahead of us is well and truly open. I'm just checking my timer here. I'm finding it very hard to keep track and time these episodes. It's a very tricky thing to do. I don't know how other channels do it. Maybe they have a stopwatch, maybe they have a phone that buzzes. Personally, right now, I've got a phone sitting on my leg, counting down 15 minutes for these episodes. And it is so friggin' awkward to turn the friggin' buzz off when you're done with it. And I don't want that happening when I'm in the middle of an arena, because that's what we got right now. This is one of the bigger arenas. And I really should have gone for that Barrels of Fun perk, because I believe it stops these rocket blasts from annoying you too much as well. And we're going to have Mancubuses soon, we're going to have Hell Knights, we're going to have even more of those lovely welcoming Revenants who just want to hug you and rip your arms off and then beat you around the head with the soggy side. That's a Hell Knight taken care of, and another... Oh, there's the Revenant. There's Mr. Skellington, back from his holiday. But yeah, as you progress through the campaign here, the arenas become more complex, they become more crowded, definitely, when it comes to the types of enemies you're going to have to deal with and the combinations, and I love that. It's friggin' exhilarating. Going from one enemy to the next, switching out your tactics on the fly, and there's the weapon mastery done. Fan-friggin-tastic. It's exactly what I wanted, and that arena absolutely flew by. I usually find this a lot harder to do when I'm talking at the same time, but that was pretty smooth sailing for me, all things considered. We've now got the full auto map as well, so we can now gander at the entire map. As you can see, it's a big old place. It's a big old tangle, and this is why it's probably going to take at least one more video, I guess, to get through this particular stage, especially if we're going to be hunting for all those lovely, valuable bits and bobs. It's just so much healthier that I haven't hoovered up. Let's see if we can get on... Oh, bugger. Yeah, some are easier to reach than others. They rely on that, on having that extra bit of dexterity, and as some of you know, I don't really have that much dexterity. Better than the average, but not quite enough. And if we jump through this teleporter, we get another lore totem, which if you hit, you'll get another gravelly voiced voiceover. And we get some extra intel files, and another guy with a very helpful Praetor suit token. 4 of them on this stage. We got these ones done, and what else have we got? We've got a upgrade module over there somewhere. We've got another collectible as well, which is always worth looking for. We've got jump pads. Always love jump pads. Reminds me of my days playing Quake 3 and Quake Live. A lot of fun. Looking forward to Quake Champions. I'm very intrigued to see what will happen with Quake Champions. It does look like the Overwatch route. There seems to be character abilities and such, but you know what? They've earned my trust. And when it comes to games, you're only really as good as your last one, and this is a very friggin' good game. So, we've got a few things here, and oh god, you know what? I've glossed over a weapon. I said I was going to get it, but I completely missed it. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit of backtracking here, because I don't think I'll be able to look myself in the mirror if I don't at least go back and pick up that extra goody weapon. Need to drop down here. Thankfully I haven't gotten too far away from it. But now we've got siege mode on this, which is very good for dealing with people like that. Wow. I know he managed to land a punch on me, but thankfully I had enough health. And this is the Chaingun, the good old classic itself. Now, my favorite mode with this is turret mode. Much like siege mode, it routes you to the spot when you've got it activated, so I'm thinking for sake of balance, I'm going to go away from my favorite here when it comes to the next upgrade drone, and I'm going to go for the auto spin on the turret, on the barrel even, because it helps to have a bit of mobility with at least one other heavy hitter, and why not this? Was this the... Yeah, this is where the teleporter was. I was getting a little lost, as is wont to happen when it comes to the later stages of this game. There are levels you can get lost in, which is why I'm so happy for the auto map. Now, I believe we're about to have an appointment with a Baron, just through this particular area here. Now, I hope my timer isn't going to run out and distract me while I'm looking, so I'm just going to let this hologram play out while I have a little look. We're good. We might be able to get a fair chunk of this done. But, yeah. There's a secret level around here, so pay attention. You might miss it, and honestly, it is very easy to miss because the lever is a different style from the levers or the levers in the main part of the campaign. And as you can see, the Baron's having a whale of a time just killing all of these unwilling, these poor sons of bitches. But demon infighting is something that you will see a fair bit in Hell itself. I've seen a few Revenants taking on Mancubuses, and damn, that Baron went down quick. And we got a few imps. Oh, and we've got a quad damage orb. I think I'm going to have some of that, because I think we've still got... Oh, there it goes. That's the challenge that I wanted to complete. And we've got a summoner, which hopefully the quad damage will clean out very quickly. Lovely! And we've got at least 2 more Barons to deal with here. My quad damage is about to run out, so I'm going to have to make the most of this. Oh no, we've run out of ammo! But the Barons, they are very heavy hitters. As you've noticed, they also have the ability to shoot projectiles at you. And I don't know how many of these it takes, but yeah! It glitched through the scenery, but yeah, we managed to carve up a goddamn Baron. And we've got a lot of angry lost souls. I have died to these, by the way, in the past. You do not want that to happen. And I really love that. That's pretty badass up there. So, who's next? Come on. We'll stun you. We'll shoot you in the face. We'll avoid your ground pound. And we'll shoot you in the face some more. That is just the Doomslayer way. But I like to think of this as an analog to the Doom 1 campaign, in a way. Because I'd probably say this is about the point that you'd normally encounter Phobos Anomaly, where you first encounter those Hell Barons in the classic campaign. And I do really like to think that this is echoing that somewhat, because you do get to fight the Cyber Demon. You do get to that particular boss battle at the very end as well. I'm not going to say which one, just in case there's a few of you out there not familiar with classic Doom bosses, but I feel like they've done their best to include all of them here. And now that we've taken care of that business, we can go and find the old lever, which is down the back here in the shadows. Very, very hard to spot. It's this thing. Seriously. Oh, jeez. I meant to crouch. But yeah, it doesn't look like your standard lever or lever. Someone, please tell me what's the right pronunciation of that. But once you've done that, you have to make your way around the back, jump down here, and lo and behold, you've got yourself your classic secret level. Slough of Despair. I don't know if you've ever been to Slough, but it's already a place that's full of despair. And we've got our mega health. And we've got some extra plasma ammo as well. We don't need the extra rockets, apparently. We're all good. And there's some extra shotgun ammo, I think, around the corner here as well. So that's all nice and dandy. And we're not far off the final stage of this map here as well. So once we get back up top, we'll be able to make our way through to what I consider the final third of this particular map. But yeah, I think we're fully stocked on as much things as we need right now. I'm probably going to peek around for a little bit more ammo, because you could always do with more ammo. And this is the door that leads to our final fate. Full of demonic pieces of crap. I'm just rambling now. I'm just utterly rambling. And we haven't missed any of the Praetor Suit tokens. No, we have not. Which is good. There'll be a few more down here. I really should have just lobbed a grenade for that. I never really feel like I can find a good time to use the grenades. I know it's designed to be used as an assault weapon. It's designed to clear out groups like that, but I always seem to screw it up. But down here is where I usually see a little bit of infighting. Yep, there's a Revenant going against the Cubus at the back. But I am going to ruin the friggin' day parade by blasting a few of them in the face at the same time. If you can... Oh, that is fantastic. If you can get them in a row, it is just lovely. And there is another rune trial. Whoa, my thing's going a little bit crazy there. Did I forget to go and check out a rune trial? I think I might have. Oh, bugger. Is Icarus missing things again? I think he is. So, I'd have to go back and check that out because Icarus is an idiot. Yeah. Sod it. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to go find the rune trial. And you know what? I might as well call a cliffhanger here for old time's sake. I don't want to show you all the frigging backtrack here, so hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we're going to find out what that next rune trial actually is before we finish this wonderfully evocative stage. It's been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.